Bring that ball on over to the other side. You're going to have that right arm now wrapped over top of the ball as close as you can. And then you're going to bring the left leg in front of the right foot and bring your feet in pretty close to you. And we're going to rainbow over. So reach out, go over the ball, and go far enough over that you can get your hand down. Reach the arm to the sky, and now press and rotate to the sky, and go back side, and then lower down. And again, press up over the ball sideways. Reach the arm to the sky. Now open the chest to the sky. Keep that hand down for balance. Come back side, abs up and in, squeeze the glutes, and lower down. Pushing from your pelvis, squeeze the inner thighs, arm to the sky. Open the chest to the sky, go back side, and we'll go down. 2 more, please. Rainbow over, arm to the sky, hollow the abs, open the chest to the sky, and go back down. Last time, rainbow over, open the chest, come back side, and go back down. Rest. Push-ups. All right, we're going to have our ball at our shins or our ankles. The further out your ball goes, the more exciting this gets. So go ahead, roll onto your ball and walk out as far as you like. You're going to bring your legs all the way tight together. So you can have the ball at your knees, your shins, or your ankles. Pilates style. So that means upper middle back to the sky, hollow the abs up and in, and do not let those shoulder blades collapse together. Here we go. Bend the elbows. Down, 2, 3. 1. Down, 2, 3. 2. Down, 2, 3. Push it up. 3. Down, 2, 3. Push it up. 4. Down, 2, 3. And 5. Down, 2, 3. Exhale. 6. Inhale, inhale, inhale. 7. Inhale, inhale, inhale. 8. 2 more. Down, 2, 3. Push it up. 9. And down, 2, 3. Push it up. 10. Carefully roll yourself back off your ball. Okay, so that wasn't enough fun. We're going into our knee stretches. We are going to roll up onto our ball, and then we're going to have our shins on the ball. Again, we started this in level 2, so if you haven't done this before, go back to level 2 and check it out. We're just going to go right into it. We're going to do flat back and then round back, and we'll take a break, and we're going to try single leg today, kids. So roll onto your ball, walk it out, and then you're going to pull the ball at your shins. So you're going to walk your hands out to where you can be nice and rested on those shins. Stick your pelvis out to neutral, reach your head out, and lift your tush about 2 inches off your heels or so. Now you're going to go ahead, press the ball out, and pull it in. 1, and out. 2, 10 times. Out. 3, and out. Pull it in. 4, hollow the abs. 5, again, we're keeping neutral the whole time. 6, and out. 7, and out. 8, 2 more. Out. 9, and out. 10. Good. Straighten out, and then go ahead, roll off your ball, and rest a second. Okay, we're going to go into round back. So, slide back out on your ball. Walk those hands out. Go far enough, and then again, you're going to pull the ball up underneath you. This time, you're going to round your spine like you're in cat stretch and lift your hips a little bit off your heels. So go ahead and round your spine, and you're going to have your sits bones about 2 inches off your heels, and you're going to keep your shoulders over your hands the best you can. And we're going to go for another 10 with round back. So press out, pull it in 1, and press out, pull it in 2. Keep your spine rounded. 3. Keep looking at the ball. 4. Shoulders wide. 5. Halfway there. 6. 2 more. 9 and 10. Good. Straighten out and roll yourself off the ball. Take a little breather here. Okay, the next one we're going to try will be a neutral, and we're going to do 5 bicycles. So we'll have one knee on and the other leg off and alternate back and forth if we can. Go ahead and roll yourself out onto your ball and pull it back up underneath you so it's on your shins. And you're going to pick the right leg up and press the ball out as you do this. Here we go. Pick it up, bring it in and then out. 2 and out. 3 and out. 4 and out. 5 and shins on the ball. Whew. Thank goodness we only have 2 legs. Now you'll pull the left leg in and reach the ball away at the same time. Ready, set, here we go. Left leg in, ball out. 1 and change. 2 and change. 3 and change. 4 and change. Last time. 5, change and put it down. Excellent. Come off that ball. Okay, we're moving into the grand finale, kids. We're going to do some elephants. So the first elephant is like elephant on the chair. We're going to roll out, go onto our shins into a pike. We did that in level 2. Today we're going to go pulse up, up, up and down, up, up, up and down, up, up, up and down. And then we're going to roll off, and we'll do 3 rounds of that. All right, so go down, round your ball. Go ahead and roll out and then walk yourself out as far as you need to. Pull the ball up underneath you and make sure it's on your shins. And now you're going to look at your ball and reach your tush to the sky and press into your arches. Here we go. Up, up, up. Lower a bit. Lower a bit. Up, 2, 3, and lower down. And go ahead, press off and rest. That was 1. Let's go again. Roll it out. Walk those hands out where you need to. Get the ball back kind of on your feet where your shins are. And then press up into a pike. Here we go. Up, 2, 3, and down. 2, 2, 3, and down. 3, 2, 3, and down. And go ahead and roll yourself off. Let's do one more for good measure. Here we go. Roll back out there. Bend it in. Press the ball out a little bit so that it's under the shins. And now, pike your tush to the sky. Here we go. Up, 2, 3, and down. 2, 2, 3, and down. And go ahead, lower down, and slide yourself off. Okay, it is time for pike with obliques. So we're going to go roll out, go up into a pike, and then we'll pull the ball towards our right and down a little bit, and then to the left and down a little bit. All right, so to the back of your mat, grab your ball and roll yourself out. Pull the ball up underneath you, get that ball at your shins, adjust your arms, shoulders distance are a little wider, press and go up into your pike, and go down a little bit and pike it to the right, and center, and left, and center, and right, and center, and left, and center. This is 3, and again. 4, and up one more time, and up, and you've made it. Lower down and roll back off your ball and take a breather here. Okay, last one before we stretch. So this is a preparation for something we will accomplish later in our Pilates journey, but we're going to get started with it today. So you're going to go ahead, roll out onto your ball. Walk your hands out and pull the knees up again underneath you and bring the ball back if you need to so that you are rested on your shins and more towards your ankles here. Stick your tail out, look in between your hands, stabilize your abs, and you're going to try and reach the right leg behind you. So go ahead, reach the right leg behind you, and then lower the leg to the ball and lift it up. Lower the leg, stay in neutral, lift it up. And again, 3, lift it up. 2 more, 4, lift it up. 1 more, 5, lift it up. Good, bend it in, take a rest back on your ball for a second, and we're gonna go to the other leg. All right, shift back forward, stick your tail out, reach the left leg out behind you, lower it to the ball, and then lift it up. 1, to the ball, 2, to the ball, 3, to the ball, exhale, bring it up. 4, to the ball, 5, and bend it in, and roll back off your ball, and you have made it. And I bet you are ready for stretch time. I certainly am. So here we go. We're going to use the ball actually to give us a little bit of balance and traction in our shoulders. Bring your left foot forward. You're going to face side. And we're going to go into a nice long lunge. Left foot forward, right leg is behind, and drop down onto your knee. You're going to have the ball out in front of you in your hands. And now tuck that pelvis under and press forward, stretching through the front of your right hip flexor. Good. Now you're going to tuck that right toe under and straighten the right knee, and you can drop a little lower and use the ball for a little bit of balance and push it away. So you get a nice big upper back stretch as well. And drop down onto the knee and lunge forward with the knee down, tucking that pelvis under, hollowing the abs up and in. A little bit more psoas. Rectus femoris. And again, tuck the back toe under, reach through the heel, straighten the right knee, and drop down a little lower. Make sure that left knee is towards that left pinky finger. And lower back down. And again, press forward, front of the thigh on the right stretches. Release back a little bit. And tuck the back toe under and drop down a little bit and stretch. Good. Now we're going to stay there and reach that right arm up to the sky and arch back a little bit. And now you're going to go forward, straighten the left leg, roll the ball out a little bit, and both legs are straight now, and you should have a nice stretch in both hamstrings. And drop down low again, bend that knee forward, keep the back leg straight, and arch up. Right arm comes up and you arch back. And go back forward. Straighten both legs in a triangle. One more time. Bend down, reach the right arm up, arch back. And go back forward and straighten out. Nice. Okay, go back down onto the right knee. Now you're going to take the ball, rotate it around behind you, and bend and push forward and pick up that right foot off the ground and reach it to the ball and get a nice big spiral stretch here. You can take your right hand to the left knee if you like. Good. Come out of it. And now you're going to bring the ball all the way towards the front. Turn back towards the front, and you're going to reach the arms out forward and stretch your hamstrings. So tail to the sky, ball reaches away from you, nice big stretch. Good. Come up. And let's head on over to the other side. So you're going to go ahead, go down. The right knee is going to be bent now, and the left leg is going to be behind you. The ball is out in front of you, and you're going to press forward and get a nice stretch in the front of the left thigh. Breathe gently. Good. Tuck the left toe under. Use your ball for a little balance. Come up to a nice lunge. Reach the ball away from you. Open the chest, hollowing the abs up and in. Right knee is now reaching to the right pinky toe. And lower back down onto the left knee and pull that pelvis up underneath you. Stretch the front of the left thigh. Good. Come back up. Tuck the left toe under and go back out. Nice long lunge. Last one like this. Go back down. Lunge forward. Stretch the front of the left thigh. And tuck the toe under. Reach the heel back and stretch out. Good. Now you're going to take the left arm up and give yourself a nice big arch back. Keep the right hand on the ball. And now you're going to go forward, straighten the right leg out and square the hips, and straighten both knees. Push the ball away from you. You'll get a little traction and stretch your lats and the other shoulder girdle muscles. And drop back down towards the lunge. Reach the left arm up and arch back. And go ahead, go back forward. Press the ball away, straighten both legs. Last one like this. Bend the right knee towards the right pinky toe. Come up a bit, reach the left arm up, straighten that left leg nice and long. Arch back. And go back forward. And nice big stretch. Good. Let's go back down onto the left knee. You're going to lunge forward even more. Bring the ball around towards the back. Bend the left leg and reach the ball towards the left toe. Lunge forward even more for even more of a stretch here. Good. Come out of it. Let's roll this ball all the way around to the front. Reach out and nice big stretch forward. Feel your tailbone reach out. Let the arms reach forward. Good. Go ahead, bend your knees and carefully roll yourself up. All right. Let's go right into a nice big arch backwards over our ball to open us up the other way. So you're going to come to the front edge of your mat, sit on the ball, walk out and tuck yourself under a little bit, and now go ahead, roll back. Nice big stretch. Arms go back, feet go back. You can let your hands touch the ground, and you can even turn your arms out a little bit and feel the stretch in your chest and your pecs and your abs. And if you pull your pelvis up underneath you, that'll continue to stretch out the fronts of your thighs. Good. Nod the chin, bring your arms up, and roll yourself up to seated. And let's go ahead and finish up by going back down onto our mat. And we're going to bring our legs onto the ball, drape it over. And you're going to take your arms and cross one arm over the other across your chest in constructive rest. And just breathe. Let everything integrate into what has happened. Feel that breath moving across your back. Feel your shoulders relaxing. Let your abs relax. Let your jaw soften. And your eyes fall heavy in their sockets. Thank you so much for joining me today. Visit us online at www.upsidedownpilates.com. Become part of our Facebook Ohana at Facebook/Upside Down Dance and Pilates. And check us out at YouTube, youtube.com/Upside Down Pilates. I look forward to seeing you next time. Aloha.